earlier tonight, Brian, that they were in store for more rain. It looks like that's not stopping anytime soon either.
Oh, yeah. This frontal boundary is giving a lot of rain to portions of the southern states, the southern Ohio Valley, too, outside of Cincinnati having flooding issues. And when we say flash flood emergency, that's when we know we're really having problems. That's the highest we can go with it. Life-threatening situations as waters are rising very quickly.
Yes. Thankfully, I mean, our hearts go out to those folks down there, but thankfully for us here, nothing like that. Just a little rain for us.
A little scattered showers. That's pretty much what we've had all evening long. Exact Track 40 radar showing that a little bit of ground clutter showing up around the radar off to the north of Metro Detroit. Outside of that, it's been a few hit or miss showers for everyone this evening. I was out over in Dearborn this evening and had a couple of those showers, just enough to wet the ground and the car. And I think that'll continue as we go through the overnight hours tonight and into our Monday as well. Plenty of cloud cover sticking around tonight. Tower cam over downtown Detroit. A gray, gloomy picture here. Temperatures into the 60s for most everyone, but it's still feeling just a little bit humid outside. 67 right now, City Airport. 66 in Grosse Ile. 65 at Metro Airport. 61 right now in Flint. 62 in Howell. And 64 this evening, checking in with us over in Ann Arbor. You can see the cloud cover here on clouds and radar pretty much holding tough for the southern two-thirds of the state. Starting to get some of that clearing off to the north of Mount Pleasant up toward Cadillac, and then a few showers showing up toward Grand Rapids. I think we'll hold on to a few showers tonight as well as tomorrow. That frontal boundary still right on top of the region, just to the south of Detroit, north of Pittsburgh, and north of Indianapolis. So we are on the northern fringe of this. And as this frontal boundary continues to pull off to the south and east very slowly, we will start to see improving conditions, especially Monday afternoon and into Monday evening. I'm going to hold on to clouds and a few showers, even though clouds and radar is just keeping us cloudy early tomorrow morning by 8 o'clock. I think by the afternoon, we'll still watch the radar for some of those scattered showers as well. 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, much of the same. Don't cancel the plans. But then we start to break up that cloud cover late Monday night, overnight into early on Tuesday morning. 10 o'clock Tuesday morning, we'll go partly cloudy and then maybe even mostly sunny by the time we get to late Tuesday afternoon. We'll dry things out again overnight Tuesday night into Wednesday with more sunshine on the way by the time we get to Wednesday afternoon. Then our next chance of rain comes after today and tomorrow into next weekend. The models, both of the major models, are showing rainfall. Now, the timing is a big difference apart between the two. One of them here showing by 8 o'clock on Saturday morning, most of the state west of Detroit dealing with rain, and keeps it into the forecast all throughout Saturday, overnight into Sunday as well. 6 o'clock Sunday morning, still holding on to scattered showers over a good portion of the region. It looks like we get another area of low pressure and an upper level disturbance working into the region with what we call a blocking pattern. Just imagine your drain clogged up. That's what's forecast to happen over the weekend in the upper levels of the atmosphere outside of Metro Detroit. But that will affect our weather with rain into the forecast. Now, the timing's still in dispute, as I was saying, but right now we're just going to go ahead and keep chances of showers into the forecast as we go through both next Saturday and next Sunday. Showers into the forecast tomorrow as well. 60s in the morning, mid 70s is all we're going to muster by tomorrow afternoon with that northeast wind at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. We'll drop to the mid 60s, heading for 65 overnight tonight. Keeping the clouds around and a few showers as well, with that northeast wind at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Improving conditions on Tuesday, heading for 80, then low 80s on Wednesday. Lots of sunshine. High pressure builds in. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we continue a slow warming trend into the mid 80s by the time we get to the end of the week on Friday. And then those shower chances come back in both Saturday and Sunday. Right now, just because of the timing differences in most of the major models, we're going to get at least some sunshine in there, but that part of the forecast is up for debate. I'd like to see what the models do over the next couple of days once they get rid of this frontal boundary that has been sitting here for about the past 36 hours.
So keep the umbrellas handy. Maybe have some indoor plans for tomorrow for some of those barbecues.
I mean, tonight, even with the clouds around and a few showers, it wasn't bad. No. So if you're going to do the barbecuing, just have that umbrella. Be ready to run in for like 10, 15 minutes and then get back on the grill.
Sounds good to me. All right. Thanks, Brian.